So I think it's appropriate we're here at this house because this is really where Glow began. I mean, I remember building Iron Tribe, working long days, coming home and you're handing me one of our babies saying, listen, I've got 3 appointments tonight in the garage. I mean, that was a regular thing. And I mean, you really grew a business back there in the garage that reached its capacity.
Yeah, it started, you know, with just doing women on the weekends, doing weddings and just kind of events.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, here and there, and it, you know, doubled every month. And by the time we knew it was every single day, women would be at my home or me going out servicing these women with hair, makeup, and spray tans. And we really found out that there was a need for these services.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
All right, we got to go back and calm Yazmin a little bit. She's about to take the stage. This is big. I mean, over a year of building the brand, the tech, talking about this vision for Glow, and now it becomes reality. So, couldn't be more excited. Babe, you ready?
Hi.
You ready to roll?
Yes. I want you to stay back here, though.
You want me to stay back here?
No, you gotta go on stage right behind me. That was the
I'm
best
not
she's
going
ever
up there.
done.
You can go up there with
Best
me.
she's ever
No,
done.
because you know you're going to lean on me.
Hold my
Lean
No.
up.
Hey, how you doing?
Thanks for coming and doing this.
Absolutely. I'm so excited.
This is awesome. Nate.
Look at that.
Nate, Yaz is ready.
We got button up.
Nate, how awesome is it? She's ready. I'm not going on stage with her. You've broke her of her.
I almost had him go.
She's ready to roll. She's got this. You're gonna kill it.
I go, hey,
Hi there. You ready to go?
I was just saying to Seth, I was like, over a year of like designing the logo and coming up with a purpose, and then we take it to market, velocity, and then we're here.
it's amazing. Been an amazing journey. Still not over,
And then Planet goes after you.
yeah.
This is you
1-2 punch, baby.
This is you interviewing her right before she has to go on stage.
1-2 punch.
You can't do that.
Let's
boom,
go.
boom.
And the natural next step for any beauty professional is either, you know, own a salon or work in one.
Right.
And so that was my first initial thought. Let's, you know, open up a one-stop shop. It'll be different, but
Right.
you know. And then we really thought, would it be different? You know, it's still a salon, still a brick and mortar, and salons is just kind of saturated everywhere. So you being the great visionary and entrepreneur that you are, you really kind of looked at where we are in the world right now. You know, on-demand services are taking over. Uber, Shipt here in Birmingham. Airbnb. They've just done such a great job.
Hey, before you go on stage,
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
already have the whole part.
Yes. Yeah.
Now you just do that.
I will let the women go, but it's cool because actually, so Molly, who just came in, her and her husband are lead investors on the seed round we just closed, along with Scott McGlone, who's the chair of the Innovation Depot board here in Birmingham. So 2 really awesome investors making up the seed round that she'll announce on stage that we've closed, and then she'll also announce that VaynerMedia is partnering with us on the Nashville launch at cost. So it's a partnership, and if we can build a good launch blueprint, it means we're going to do a bunch of markets together with Glow. So it's really exciting. It's time for her to ease her nerves and pitch them.
And I remember, you know, what's funny is I was, we were having the conversation ongoing. It was like July, I think, 2015. And I remember getting on my phone, getting ready to get in the shower, and I was getting marketed to on Twitter by an app called Soothe, which is on-demand massage therapy.
Yeah.
And that's where it kind of like clicked. And I was like, why would we not find people like you, the professional beauty freelancer, but also people like you, the mom of 3 who's busy, and just connect them in an online app-based marketplace?
Yeah, I mean, what a dream it could be to touch women all over the United States or the world with your vision. I mean, that's really what you want. And on-demand apps, they're so scalable. It's so easy to go to different markets.
in one day. 2 years, 2 hours. Oh, wow. Right. Dude, I'm so glad you came.
Check it out.
So did you get to see any of the pictures?
I saw the last 2 pictures.
Matter of fact, my good friend is
Like you said, thank you. We start in 2 minutes.
Yeah, so and a couple of other people involved with it. I'm sorry, well done.
But at the same time, they're only scalable if you can change people's behaviors. Because people are used to having to go to the salon, right?
Yeah.
They're used to having to go to Massage Envy to get a massage. They're used to having to go to the brick and mortar. So to change that behavior, like we've seen in e-commerce, you know, 5 years ago, e-commerce made up less than 5% of sales overall. Now in every industry, when you add up sales, it's approaching 20%, right? It grows, people change behaviors,
Yeah.
malls are closing. And so after a year of building the brand and launch parties and, you know, building a list of customers and finding your first 20 Glow Pros that would be the beauty professionals listed on the app and training them and building the brand and the name and the logo and the messaging and building the tech. Platypi was huge and instrumental in that, and then we hired a full-time developer who carried that on. I mean, so much. We launch.
Yes.
And then it becomes all about changing the behavior of the marketplace.
She's a total badass.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so excited to introduce our next founder. It's Yazmin Cavale, the CEO of Glow. Yaz has more than 17 years experience in the beauty industry. She has represented amazing worldwide brands like Cachet and Trish McAvoy and Laura Mercier. For a while, she even did makeup exclusively for Trish McAvoy herself, which, guys, if you don't know, that's a really big deal. As a freelance artist, she was constantly booked doing makeup and hair and spray tan. So the next natural move for her was to create her own company. I'm a really good example of a Glow client. I am a wife to a startup entrepreneur. I'm a busy mom to 2 wild and crazy toddlers. I work for Shipped, a busy startup company, and I'm also an avid volunteer. So I can tell you that what Glow is offering is not only very, very much needed, it's also very much appreciated. The Glow app is offering instant gratification to women. It's doing amazing things for women. I'm really excited to introduce Yazmin. She is fierce and she's fearless. And as the only female a part of the Velocity program, she can hustle in heels. Everybody, please help me welcome the president, the founder, the CEO of Glow, Yazmin Cavale.
Thank you, Brittany. I'm so excited to be here. But more importantly, I'm so excited to share with you how Glow is making beauty now on demand.
We've been really lucky that we've just come across really great people, and they do great things, and they're really great at what they do to help us in this journey. I mean, you know, Platypi was really great at, you know, helping us build the app, and we really collaborated on design and things. And
Yeah, they helped us build the brand too.
yeah,
They did
for
a good
sure.
job.
And then even, you know, my old clients that I used to service in this house in the garage, I mean, they've been instrumental too, just following us and believing, you know what I mean, in what we're doing and telling all their friends, and then their friends tell their friends, have been great. But also Velocity, the program, being in there and just being with like minds and growing with these companies. You start conversations that you never thought you'd even start in those kind of places. Innovation Depot has been great, but yeah, there's just been all these steps that led us to this point. And of course, the journey is not over. It's really just beginning. But yeah, you have to start, and you have to just kind of keep going.
See, before becoming the CEO and co-founder of Glow, I was a beauty professional for 17 years. And I've been a mom for 14 years. And in those 17 years as a beauty professional, women used to come into my place of business, sit down in my chair and say, please help me get ready. I only have 20 minutes. And then they would proceed to tell me how inconvenient it was to get there. Glow is an on-demand beauty app that services clients with hair, makeup, and spray tans anytime and any place by vetted beauty professionals. We launched November 25th, and out of 125 applicants, we partnered with 17 beauty professionals. They've all been vetted and trained by us, and we call them Glow Pros.
What's it like, I mean, for you to, like, you know, we've got this house, we've got this family, we've got this life we've built together, and now, like, Glow is like a new child. I mean, we've just closed a round of capital that's gonna take Glow to a new market.
Yeah, it's definitely like one of my children, only because you worry about it constantly. Not worry about it in a bad way, it's just worrying, you know, am I giving it my all? Am I giving it the attention that it needs? And then nurturing it, you know, feeding it, making sure you're using every resource that comes at you to its full advantage. I think that's really huge too, because I don't think people realize when things happen to them that it's for a reason. So you need to capitalize on that, you know, whatever's happening or whoever you meet, and use it as your next step. So I think considering it one of my children is right.
We also believe in content marketing. We put out great content like our blogs, our makeup tutorials, Instagram posts, and emails. We put out this great content to engage our followers and then convert them by giving them special offers like $20 off their next spray tan. See, I don't have to tell you that the beauty business is huge, but did you know that the beauty services are a $120 billion market, and $3 billion of that is tanning, and it's in heavy disruption because tanning beds are giving skin cancer to 21-year-olds. That's why spray tans are in high rise and our #1 service on the app.
So in like 20 plus months, we've come up with a name, built a brand, come up with a system, product partnerships, Glow Pro systems. I mean, the tech, launched it. This does work to get customers. This doesn't work. This does work on the app. This doesn't work. And we're only 4 months in on business, right? And now we're going to a new market. So like, it's not supposed to be easy.
No.
It's not. There's no such thing as an overnight success. An idea is not enough. You got to go do it and learn what you're wrong about with your idea so that you can make it right. And we're just beginning. This is just our first round of capital. Hopefully, off of what we do in Nashville, we raise a bigger round and go to more markets. But there's so much more still to do. And yes, it's positive, but it's not easy.
Not easy.
It's supposed to be.
It's ups and downs constantly. You're putting out fires every single day. But you know, there are moments that you just sit back and you have to force yourself and take it in, because from everything that we've heard from all entrepreneurs, it says this is the best part: building it, being in the trenches, grinding it out.
I want to talk about my great team that helped us get to this point right now. We have Jim Cavale. I think you all know him. He's our co-founder, chairman, and my hot husband. He was the president of Iron Track Fitness and helped grow that business from one gym here to several nationwide. And we have Ben Nevin, our lead developer, who has 9 years of app development experience, and then Morgan Smith, our operating assistant. See, we've been blessed that we've been able to self-fund Glow up to this point. But I have really big news. We have 2 investors that have committed to raising our first seed round. And not only will that fund help build our corporate team, but also we plan to launch in Nashville this summer. Thank you. And because of our great relationship with Gary Vaynerchuk, we've decided to partner with VaynerMedia so they can do all our marketing for the Glow launch in Nashville. So, if you're interested in glowing on this journey with us, please feel free to talk to me after this pitch. I'd love to talk to you more. And download the app, you women out there. And if you want to just talk all things glow, we have Glow Pros here. They're wearing our glow shirts. Raise your hand, ladies. They'd love to talk to you more. Thank you so much.
Yeah, start first. Like, just do it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just do it and use the resources that you have to its full potential, and the people that you meet, because people are going to come at you and they, you know, there's some that have tons of things to offer.
That's right.
So take full advantage of that.
Do you know what starting first means with the resources you have? It means, before we even came up with Glow, using Thumbtack and Craigslist to see if this type of online scheduling and payment processing system can work. Using PayPal for the payment processing, right? Like, don't think, well, I don't have the resources to build the tech. Use existing tech platforms, use what's out there, test your idea, see what's right, see what's wrong, then get more resources and go further in on it.
Yeah.
Start.
Start.
Start.